Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to do something really fun. I'm super excited to do this. We are going to be painting the calipers on the 535i, and yes, we are going to be painting them the M blue. Right now you can see that they're pretty ugly, and however, I do actually have the bigger upgraded brakes, so I got pretty lucky with that. But yes, we have these brakes. They are gray in the front, but for some reason, black and kind of ugly in the rear. But yes, we got the paint and we'll be making them dark blue, just like the M blue. So yes, I'm super excited. We got all the paint, we got all the time that we need right now, and it's gonna be a really fun process, and I cannot wait to see how it turns out. So yes, stick around and let's find out. Alright, so the car is jacked up. We're gonna do the left side, driver's side first, and we're gonna try to see if we can steer the wheel so we can get easier access to the front caliper. But yes, it's jacked up. We're gonna do this side first, and then we're gonna move on to the passenger side. But before we do that, actually, I think I told you guys in my oil change video, we were missing a little cover for the oil drain plug. This is that, so I'm gonna install this right now, since we're, the car's already lifted up. Kill two birds with one stone, right? So I'll do this real quick. The car, like I said, is jacked up. We've removed both of the driver's side's wheels. Here is the caliper. Really big caliper, actually. It's enormous. A lot bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, this one, like I said, is silver. Really good looking caliper. And over here, it's black. I don't know why this is darker. You can see it was silver here, but I don't know, maybe the heat or something, Texas heat, who knows. But yes, the wheels were giving us a bit of a fight to get off, but we got them off, and yeah, look at that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the front one right here. We're gonna clean it off with brake cleaner, and then we're going to apply everything that we have, which is everything I have right here. Duplicolor. All the videos I've seen on YouTube, these guys use Duplicolor. So I got here Duplicolor base coat. This is the first thing that I'm going to put on. After that, I'm going to put on the Duplicolor primer. This is engine enamel primer, so it withstands heat. It says up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. And then after that, we got blue. This is just blue anodized. I don't know if one can is enough for all 4 calipers. If we run out, I'll just go to the store and just buy some more. We got blue. This is actually really close to the official M blue, if not the same color. It looks really good in the videos that we've seen. And then after that, we got glossy clear coat, engine enamel as well to withstand heat. So yes, before we put the clear coat on, we have these little M stickers that we're going to put on the decal on the blue paint once it dries, and then we're going to clear coat it over so that there's no chance of it falling off or getting, ripped or melting or anything, right? So we're going to put on the right size. We're going to figure out which size is the right size, because I just bought, a bunch of sizes. We'll see which one is the right size, put it on the blue, and then we're going to clear coat it over. And we're probably just going to use these stickers on the front 2 calipers. We don't want to put this on the rear calipers. That would be a bit too much. We're going to clean the calipers right now, and we're going to start spraying this on. So what we just sprayed is a CRC brake clean. This thing is really aggressive, really good, and this thing will get rid of pretty much anything that it comes in contact with. You can already see it, it's a little bit shinier. But yeah, we're going to clean the calipers with this first, and then we're going to start putting the base coat on. Alright guys, this is looking mighty clean. This looks super good. So yes, now we're going to wait for it to dry 100%, and we're going to start applying the base coat. I am so excited. This is step 1 of, well, I guess there are 4 wheels. Step 1 of 4, I guess you could say. But yes, we're going to start with this. I am so excited. Let's do it. So we just put the first layer, the first coat of the base coat on, and it says between each coat, you gotta wait 10 minutes. So yeah, that's not great. We'll be waiting a while, but we're going to do this, and then I'm going to make this caliper the one in detail, you could say, showing you, the ins and outs of the painting and stuff. And then I'll time-lapse the other 3 since it's basically the exact same procedure. But yes, first coat, we need 3 coats. This is the first coat. It looks pretty good in silver, actually, I won't lie. But no, we want the blue. But yeah, we're gonna wait for this to dry up, put the other 2 coats, and we're gonna start putting on the primer and do everything else from there. While we wait for this to dry though, let's move over to the rear caliper and start cleaning this up, and then see if maybe we can actually apply our first coat of base coat here as well, while we wait for the other one to dry. So we just kind of jerry-rigged our own little paint booth here. and it says that you can't apply the base coat in direct sunlight, and obviously you can see the sunlight is hitting directly where the caliper would be. So we just made this little cover, and we'll lift it up whenever we go to paint. But we got one coat of the base coat on the rear caliper. On the front caliper, we got all 3 coats on. The 3rd coat is drying right now, and it looks amazing. It looks really good. I think this is gonna look awesome. And you know what? Like I said earlier, silver wouldn't look that bad, but no, we're going for the blue. The blue is gonna look awesome. After this, we'll put the primer, and after the last few coats of that, we'll put the primer on that one. I'm so excited. All right, we got the 3 coats of the base coat on. Now it's time to put the primer on. Situation update. We are almost done with the primer for the front caliper. We got 2 coats of that, and we have to start with the primer on the rear caliper. But yeah, this is it. It looks really funny. I know, it looks super funny with with an air filter there, just to block the sun so that the sun doesn't hit it directly, because it says, like I said, to not spray in the direct sunlight. Same with this. But yeah, we just finished the base coat for the rear caliper. Time for primer on that one, and we got 2 coats of primer on the front one. That is looking super good, super excited. But yes, that is where we're at right now. All right, it's time finally for everyone's favorite part. It's time to start putting the blue on. All right, so you can see the first coat is pretty light. It looks like almost light blue. It is light blue right now, but it says that with each coat it'll get darker, so don't worry. Okay, so we have a bit of a dilemma. We are going to apply the M stickers, the M decals, but we really don't know which way to put them, because on the M5 of this generation, if you look at the caliper, I'll put a picture of it here. If you look at the caliper, the M seems to be backwards or upside down. It doesn't look right, but that's how the M5 is. That's how the M5 has the M decals on it. If you come to the 911, you can see Porsche is being set towards the center, and that caliper, which is the one we're looking at, look, it says Porsche facing the inside. Why did BMW put the M on the M5 calipers, what seems to be backwards? It doesn't look right. It doesn't really make sense. So we were like discussing this for like 20 minutes. I don't know why BMW put it like this, but we're probably just gonna put it like this because it makes a little bit more sense. Let me know what you guys think. We have been thinking about this for a very long time, but yeah, we're gonna put it like this. The rear wheel is on. We finished the rear caliper, we put on all the clear coats and everything, and it looks so good. It looks amazing. Obviously it looks a little funny right now because the suspension is fully extended, because obviously it's still on the jack stand, but we'll get that down soon after, of course, we finish this front caliper, which, oh my gosh, looks amazing. Yes, I put the M decal. I did not film it because I didn't really deem it necessary. But yeah, I put it on very carefully. I tapped it, and now we're putting clear coats. It has 2 coats of clear coat right now, and it's coming out fantastic. It looks better than I thought it would, actually. We did have a little mistake. We touched it, and the paint was still a little bit wet, so we kind of had to, paint over that a little, but I forgot where it was. This is a great job. I really like how it looks, and I'm so excited to see it, obviously without all the plastic filming and everything. And yes, we'll finish up the clear coat, we'll put the wheel back on, we'll lower it, and then we'll see how it looks on this side. I am so excited. All right, we are done with the front caliper. Actually, we're done with the driver's side entirely, so look at that. That looks amazing. So yes, we're done with this. We put the clear coats on and everything. Now we're gonna put the wheel back on, lower it, and I guess just see what it looks like. All right, like I said, we finished the other side. Now it's time to do the passenger side, but this is basically the exact same thing as the driver's side, right? So I'm not really gonna I'm not gonna film it because I don't really think it's that necessary. It's the exact same thing, right? So I will film the end results though. So we're gonna do this right now. We'll try to get it before the sun goes down, because right now it's like 3:15-ish. Sunset is like 8. It took a pretty long time to get the driver's side, so we're gonna see if we can finish this before the sunset, and I'll show you guys the results. All right, guys. Hey, it's Future Daniel. I'm here from the future because I didn't get a chance to film after the results of the brakes, because I just didn't get a chance. So here I am now, a few months in advance, and yes, my hair is gone, and I'll go over that in the next video. But yes, time to take a look at how these brakes came out. I will concede, right now I have some aftermarket rotors. These will be coming in the next video. The next video you'll see will be covering these. So I'm gonna try to, show mainly the calipers, not so much the rotors and everything. But if we look, here are the calipers. They are very dirty. The rain has been relentless. You can see the clouds up there. So the wheels are dirty, calipers are dirty, but they came out looking super, super good. I'm really pleased with them. The M is doing nice underneath the clear coat. It looks great. You can really see the blue if you look at it. It's super nice. The paint really did come out really uniformly. I'll say this is about maybe 2 months after what you've just seen us paint. The M has yellowed just a tad, probably from the heat and everything, but other than that, the caliper looks great. It's a little dirty, but it looks really, really nice. I'm really pleased with it. If we go over to this side, you can see over here, yes, we did chip some paint whenever we installed the new rotors and pads. I'll go over that in that video. The next video, like I said, it will be that, but other than that, it looks great. The M is still there. Blue is super blue. I really am pleased with this. Let's check out the rear calipers. You guys just saw me paint the pads blue. I've changed the pads, so now they're back to black, which I think looks a little bit better than all blue, because that's how, you know, the actual BMW M cars are. Black pads with the blue calipers. Like I said, sorry guys, they are really, really dirty, and it's just started to rain, but you can see the paint quality is really nice. It has not faded at all. It's not chipped at all, other than the chipping that we did installing the brakes, which, like I said, in that video, we will touch it up, just fix it up a bit, you know, because I like to have my stuff perfect, or as close to perfect as possible. So this is a bit annoying for me to see the paint chipping off a little bit, but that's for my own doing, not the paint's doing. But the paint looks great. It's dried great. It's held up really, really nicely. I've done some fun hard driving, and it is still great. It looks awesome. And like I said, no fading. That's what more could you want? It was cheap. It was relatively quick and easy to do, and they look really, really good, and I am super pleased with them. If you guys haven't already, oh, it's raining. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Instagram right here. I'll put my Instagram tag right here so that you guys can see more pictures and videos of this car. Make sure to check out the next video, guys, where I install these drilled and slotted brake rotors. My first sponsor. I'm so excited to say that. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Take care.